Can y'all see over my shoulder there? I'm out here doing some wind sprints. All right, it's gonna be tough to see, but we got 5 white boys out there running around. It's about 1 o'clock. Hey, Poppy! It's about 1 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon, maybe noon. And these guys are running around playing catch, playing football, chase each other, are outside. One's a little blonde-haired boy like your old buddy Josh when I was his age. Dude, this is worth fighting for, man. It's worth fighting for. Can you see that? Yeah, right there. 5 white boys running around, tackling each other, playing catch, dude. And yet, what do we hear a lot of times? We hear men, not just, well, men, because you have a rule. You have to rule in this society. And by you being weak, saying, oh, man, everyone's out to get me. The women's, blah, blah, blah. It's worth fighting for. Owen Benjamin, Matt Walsh, hell, Clay Travis. They're leading by me. They're leading by example, saying, dude, yeah, you might not have all the luxuries of life, but man, having the kids, finding a woman that's good to you, that loves you, that you love and respect dearly, that can be, my wife is my best friend by far. I listened to some other idiot the other day said, oh, it's Nick Fuentes. You don't want your wife being your best friend. I said, Nick Fuentes, you're such a flamer. Allegedly. I don't want to hear anything about you when it comes to relationships, you freaking clown. I was like, dude, you're crazy. And Tucker called him out on that too. It's fantastic. Tucker crushes, of course, all the right-wing supposed neocons. Tucker, blah, 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 blah. Dude, this is worth fighting for. But you're not going to win if you don't have babies. Demographics is destiny. I don't care if you're black. Get out there with your wife, bang out some babies, and freaking crush. People who don't have children don't look at society the same way we do. They're temporary. They look at society as, oh my goodness, some CIA agent has won the state of Commonwealth of Virginia governorship. We're doomed. Some idiot wants to put 2 5.56 in the back of children. We're doomed. It's freaking crazy. When kids are running around, that's worth fighting for. But you have to have kids for kids to run around. And how do you have kids? Do I need to tell you the birds and the bees? I guarantee you look at a hell of a lot of porn, you know how to have kids, dude. Well, how do you meet that spouse? Well, it's pretty simple. You just talk to people. I don't know how to, look, I met Charlotte in college. That was pretty aggressive. I was like, I want to have a big family. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure I turned a lot of people off by saying that, but I don't care. I'm looking for the right woman. So I was up front. So I want to have a big family, lots of kids. I want 5 kids. We only had 4 because of C-sections and whatnot. That's okay. 4 is better than 3. 3 is better than 2. Anyway, so 26 years later, she's by far away still my best friend. We still love our kids. Yeah, we don't have a beach house or anything like that. We never wanted one. So how do you meet people today? Oh, you can join church groups for sure, but just talk. You're at the freaking gas station. There's some hot chick right there. You say, hey, hot chick, a beautiful day we're having here. Oh, can you please the price of gas? You know what I'm saying? She's like, I don't know. Just talk to people, man. Smile. Don't walk around. This is what I used to do when I was in high school like an idiot, even though my freaking yearbook picture is all mean mugging, because young boys for some reason have this need to be mean mugging. I don't know why. I tell my kids to smile all the time. Chicks like guys who smile, because when you smile, it looks like you're in charge. It looks like you have the good things going on. Chicks like guys who smile. And chicks like guys who smile at them and address them. Hey, I see that you need a hand with the apples that you're carrying. I'll help you. Anything. Just get a conversation. The chick will say, oh no, my husband's over there. My chick will say, hey, hot stuff, here's my digits. And they're not gonna say it like that, but you know what I'm saying. Chicks be like, yeah, I'm looking for a partner too. And if they're not, that's okay. You wanna know that up front. Just talk to people. You don't have to be a freaking perv. I was at McDonald's the other day when I was up in not Winchester, where the hell did I go? Wilmington. I'm doing the little kiosk thing, you know what I'm saying? And this lady next to me was doing her kiosk thing. And she's like, oh man, I should have got you to do it for me, because she couldn't figure it out. I said, I'll do it for you as long as you pay. And we just got to chat. Now she's older and she's nice, but it wasn't like I was hitting on her or anything, but we were just chatting. Turns out that she just had a wedding. She has 4 kids, just had a wedding, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, I just rolled out a sack. I had to get my bacon, egg, and cheese brisket or whatever the hell it is from McDonald's. I just talk. Some other chick I was on the beach in Wilmington, North Carolina. I don't know, where the hell was that? Some beach in North Carolina. Oak Island, North Carolina, I think is what it's called, or Oak Town, something like that. And some chick was standing there. It would have been a dude too. I said the same thing. I said, hey, can you take a picture of me, on the beach? Because I want to show my wife how awesome this beach is. And she says, sure. And we just got to chat. She has 5 kids. They're from Northern Virginia, and they moved down to Oak Island, loving it. I just talk to people. Yeah, some people say, oh, you're a freaking idiot or you're a perv. Who gives a crap what idiots say? Who cares? All I know is this is worth fighting for. And you're going to give it up to, Madami's, what's his name? Zoran Madami or Madami Zoran? What the hell his name is? He's an Islamist. Dude, he's so far from that. It's crazy. He's just a clown. They all audition for the Democratic Party. They all do. We know that for a fact. And he's just their guy, the most recent guy. They use him until they don't win anymore. Then they're thrown out like yesterday's garbage. They're not going to change. The only way things change is by you breaking free of this stuff, having kids, being married, and being a thorn in the side of the globalists by you being, I'm going to be focused locally. Remember, think globally, act locally. The way you think globally is say, I need more kids, more Christian kids. I need them. How do I get that? Well, I don't get it walking around like, oh, the life's out to get me. Oh my goodness, can you believe what freaking social services is doing? Blah, blah. No, the way you get it is you walk with your head held high with proud confidence as a Christian American man, and you freaking crush. Nothing will stop you at all other than yourself. Oh, but Josh, it must be easy for you to say. Dude, you know why it's easy for me to say? Because it's all God's will. God will allow me to crush until he needs me to be crushed. And I know it's scary to think about. Business goes up, business goes down. Every time business goes slow, I'm like, yeah. But it's God's will, dude. Anyway, this is worth fighting for. Seeing 5 white boys playing football on a football field at noon on a freaking school day is worth fighting for. Just come on. Come on. All right, that's your pep talk for the day. Let me finish up my sprints here. Whew, I'm tired. Big old Josh is tired. We'll see you.